Just when you thought the season was over, it has just begun. The third annual Ultimate Preps All-Star Weekend. Team Ball versus Team Jeffries. Team Williams versus Team Hemingway. It is lit.
You be rocking with Ultimate Prep, bro? Come on, Chopper! Hey, man. Hey, go shout out Ultimate Prep one time.
Shout out to Ultimate Prep.
The young celebrity Chopper in the building, and the fans are loving him. People are packed into this one. Some of them are not. Some of them are on the outside. You got here a little too late, so you're going to have to stand outside and watch Ultimate Preps. But the people were packed in like sardines. This one here was crazy. Who is going to get the dub and who's going to grab the luck? I'll tell you one thing. Faraji Phillips had a great handshake to open up.
Coach, good luck.
Thank you. Hey, man, what's up, state champ? How you doing?
Wow. To get some luck from a state champion is a big thing. Briarcrest Saints coming back home with a gold ball. But this one, who's going to run to try to get it? Bartlett and Whitehaven. You're in the home of the Panthers, so you better come locked, loaded, and ready, not talking Smith & Wesson. This one here was loaded like a baked potato. It's going to be crazy. Look how fans were packed in the building, from Sequoia Almond to Coach at Southwind. These players and people are in the building. Even the person that was singing the national anthem was locked in. They were like a triple duet, one I've never seen before. But what about the student section at Bartlett? A lot of people have had a lot to say about them lately, but I tell you one thing, there was no good things happening on both sides. Let's just say it that way. And yeah, she was getting it. Them boys was reading newspaper while they was introducing Whitehaven. Boy, oh boy, y'all are bad in the land. Let's get it started up. Mr. Basketball finalist and Antavian Collins, he comes out, but right here, great defense by Jesse Payne. Next play down, Antavian swings it over. Wynn Brown's gonna knock down a mid-range jumper after taking it, trying to go to the cup. Here's Matthew Morrell, kicks over to the corner, knockdown three for Jesse Payne. I tell you one thing, that guy has been locked in as of late. No way for you to slow him down. Rodney buckets from outside, kick him over. He's wide open. The Bartlett fans are loving it as he knocks that down. But then here comes Whitehaven. Matthew Morrell, he misses. Has a tough time here opening up in the first quarter for Whitehaven, but Jesse Payne's there to help out his brother in crime. But you not done there. You coming straight down the lane to a knockdown three-pointer. Boy, you are bad for that one. Mr. Smith is knocking one down from the top of the key. Morrell comes down the next play, asks for a screen, and it's the ultimate dunk of the night. If you're not ready for it, you better jump out your seat, get off your bed, put your pants on in the morning. I know it's 20 degrees outside, but the ultimate dunk of the night has cranked up the heater. Get your butt off the floor and take flight with Matthew Morrell. Oh my goodness, this guy here is lethal. The 2020 combo is a big-time baller here in the city of Memphis, and if you have not heard of him, I'm sure you aren't involved in basketball as much as we are around here. But he's not done there. Get the steal in the quarter the real way. Knock down the three as the buzzer dies out. 14-6 at the home of Bartlett. The Panthers aren't looking too good. They open up the second quarter with an offensive foul. Next play down, Whitehaven. Smith is going to ask for the screen set. Takes a couple dribbles, pull up, bang. That lefty has a gun. You might want to get a hand up because he's the real deal. Jefferson Walker coming down the cup. He goes off the glass to a finish with the left for the Panthers on the offensive end. But here's McClain. He misses that one, gets his own rebound. You talk about a guy that's got heart of a lion. He fouls open on that one, but Antavian kicks over to Walker and is going to get called for 5 seconds. That's another turnover for the Panthers here in the second quarter. And then going off the glass, well, let's take it back. No bucket count. The fans did not like that one, but it was called on the floor. Even Coach Dion Real was like, come on, ref, you got to see it a little bit better than that. McClain is going to look down low to his 7-footer, and he floats it up using the left-hand hook off the glass. Nice soft touch for the big 7-footer. Dude Goes up and the 7-footer meets him right at the elbow. Nah, you not getting no easy buckets around here. Whitehaven kicks it over to the corner, and I told you Jesse Payne has all the Smith & Wesson you ever want. He knocks it down from the wing. Kick over to the other wing on the other side, and Dude Collum, the Mr. Basketball finalist, is over on the wing, knocking down a 3. Look down low. Morrell finds the big, but it's a block by Antavian. Morrell cleans up the board by getting the rebound, puts it right back off the iron, but it's going to be a timeout for Faraji. He's trying to make sure that he can extend this lead before half. They end up holding the ball and not getting off a last-second shot. What happens here in the second half? Well, wait no further. No need for you to think that it's going to stop here. Wayne Brown's going to open up the second half with a steal and a layup, a big-time baller for the city of Bartlett. Gets the job done on that one. Ooh, Payne going behind the back, kick over to the corner, Kavion McClain. This guy here, I told you, he's the real deal. You might want to get a hand up and not leave him wide open in the corner. Taking it to the cup is to Corey Rooks, going straight past the defender, finishes with the right off the glass. And then what about this guy? One of the best point guards in the city of Memphis. He's getting overlooked by every college coach in the area, and I'm just saying it. He comes up with a steal and then goes up. Boy, oh boy, you gotta have heart to do what that guy does, especially to go up against a 7-footer. Knowing you only about 3.5 feet, you got to have heart to get a steal and go straight up against a 7-footer on the offensive end. Morrell holding the ball too long, and here he comes again. Goes up for another foul. Goes to the 3-point line. Coach taps him on the back, says, yes, sir, yes, sir. This is what I teach every day, and I appreciate you listening and taking it upon yourself to get the job done. Collins gonna get the rebound, put back down low, and then a nice crossover. Go to the cup and finish with the left slide. Slithering his way through the offense, Sylvester Thompson is one of the best ballers in the area, especially at the point guard position. This guy here has heart, and you can't teach that. Swing over, but get called for the offensive foul. It's going the other way, and Bartlett is starting to get their ducks in a row here in the second half. But go up, that's going to be a foul. Heading to the free throw line, Jesse Payne getting fouled kind of hard on that one, but he was going for ball. Can't definitely say that that was intentional at all. So the next play down, Collins going to find Wayne Brown. You know, he was hot as fish grease at the Fuel to the Fire showcase. Boy, oh boy, when they took on Lausanne, had a big-time night. He even grabbed the MVP. But look at this, Whitehaven, another turnover. It's going back to Bartlett, and look at the fans. They got hands on their head like, oh my goodness. This one is close, it's getting crucial. McClain kicks it over to Matthew Morrell. He knocks down a 3, 41-38. Bartlett down by only 3 after down by 14. Around halftime, Morrell's gonna look down low to the big. He goes off the glass for a bucket. That guy there is a grown man. He's in high school? I mean, goodness gracious. Somebody get this guy out of the weight room. Brown trying to kick it off, but here's another steal. Go to the cup and one bucket. Show him you are big in the paint. He's having a big time game right now. Jesse kicks it over to the 7-footer. He kicks it back out. Swing to the wing, in the corner, a knockdown 3. Matthew Morrell was doing his thing last night. That was just one of his many points against Bartlett last night. And then a nice take to the cup for Rooks. It is 42-49, 7-point lead, under 5 minutes to go. Morrell goes to the cup to finish with the left. Nice take by him. He's going to be a big-time problem next year, especially in the 2020 class. He's a problem right now, but hey, look at that. Slide, picking up his 5th foul, and that's it for him. The bench is there to comfort him, but boy, oh boy, when I say they need him bad. He has heart. But go up, not getting called for the foul, but he finishes the job anyway. Nice take to the cup for Moreland. He gets that one to go, but this is the one everybody's talking about. The foul that's going up for Matthew Morrell. He tries to take flight. The question is, was it intentional or was it an accident? I tell you one thing, when Faraji Phillips went up to Antavian, he did say, Coach, I didn't try to do it. But when you're going full speed, there's only so many things that you can do when you're trying to slow down a player from making an easy bucket. You try to make it a soft foul, but when you're going as hard and as high as Matthew Morrell gets, well, there isn't any thing that you can really do. You don't know where you're going to land. You don't know how you're going to land or how hard a foul is going to be. Coach Real complaining about the Whitehaven Tigers sitting on the bench, and very well so. I agree with him. The whole team was on the bench. I mean, yeah, Morrell was the one that was hurt. So get the rest of the team up. I don't blame you on that one. 43-55, Whitehaven up by 12 with 3:03 left to go. And yeah, we said a little thing on Twitter about a fight. No, there wasn't a literal fight at all. Not saying that there was a fight. I'm meaning fight as in battle. We have used titles as fight in the past and didn't get much as backlash. But I'm telling you one thing, I think it is playing a role in what has happened lately with Wooddale and Melrose and all the other schools that have been, in the mix of being the fight term that were real fights. No, there was not a fight at this matchup. There was a battle. And in that term, that is meaning a fight, a battle, a scrap, a rowdy game, whatever term you want to use. We chose to use fight, and it was the worst time to choose it. So I am completely sorry on my behalf to Faraji Phillips and the Whitehaven Tigers, because y'all are stand-up guys. Pull-up jumper that's missed. Rebound. Wynn Brown goes off the glass for a bucket. The Bartlett Panthers trying to make a push here at the end, but it's going to be tough. Kick over to the cutter. The big is going up. Mullins get the and-one bucket and is starting to see the light. Matthew Morrell shaking his head like, yeah, oh yeah. Jesse Payne telling him to grab the keys and get out the building. This is our house tonight. The Tigers are in Bartlett, and they are taking over 65-49 is the final score. The Tigers, yeah, they head over to the student section and say, grab your keys and go home. This is what we do. The police officers were on their task last night. They're shutting it down quick, but the Whitehaven Tigers aren't turning down at all, and very well so. Big time dub for them in this one. Watch out, Jeremiah Martin's in the building.
We do this! This what we do! This what we do! This what we do, man!
Ooh. And then he yells out, look at Jesse Payne. They the #1 team in the state? Man, no. I don't know what they told you. We out here balling. Get your ducks in a row.